Toastmasters Club and mentor pool manager of ATSL Toastmasters Club. He's a lawyer, chartered accountant, company secretariat, counselor, and a visiting lecturer in the University of Colombo, multi-talented person. One of the role models that I have looked into in my life, DTM Gunasekara Ratnayaka. The stage is yours to talk about the mentoring
Thank you very
program
much.
that we
Very
have.
much, Lalit. Thank you very much for the wonderful introduction given about me. My task is now very easy. The only thing what I have to do is to give a name to the presentations which were done by our previous speakers, Mahesh, Sandhya, Babu, Aponsu, and so on like that. Generally, what I can do is, to all these presentations, I can give a common name. That is mentoring. All they did was, they did some form of a mentoring for those who are going to contest in this contest we have organized. There is a single saying, all of you may have heard of that. It says, Hakuru kanda una gurek konel. Meaning is, even for you to eat jaggery, you need a teacher, the gura. So what one may think that why jaggery eating is not that difficult one, and I need not some advices or guidelines of someone. But that is not the case. Even if you are going to eat some jaggery, then you should know whether that kind of jaggery is good, or whether if you overeat, then what would happen to you, and things so on like that. Certain instructions are required even to do that. Now, throughout this session, now what our previous speakers did was, they helped you to get some idea about how you are going to get ready for the contest. That is called the mentoring. Mentoring is something not unusual. Even from our life, the day one we born into this world, we are getting some mentoring. Our first mentors are our parents. They have asked us to do how we should behave and how we should, even small things, how to eat, how to clean your teeth, how to dress up, and all these things we were told by our parents. They are our first mentors. Then thereafter, our teachers. Thereafter, we started our school life. Then our teachers. They are mentors. Then in addition to that, when you are going for an employment or a job, there also you will get some mentors who guide you to go forward in that career path. Like that, in different occasions, we have different mentors. So the problem is whether the mentoring is required. Because the day one we come to this world, we are not coming with all the necessary talents and knowledge to manage our life. So therefore, if you want to have a better life, if you want to take your life to a correct direction, you need the advisors of knowledgeable, experienced people. They are known as the mentors, knowledgeable, experienced people. Now, in Toastmastering, the mentoring is a very common thing, and in every Toastmaster has a mentor. That is how the day one you became a Toastmaster, the club will assign a mentor to you. So, what is the task of the mentor? Mentor is guiding you to go through or develop your life for the long-term purposes. Now, there is another set of people. They are known as coaches. The coaches and mentors are two different. I think you may have heard about these cricket coaches. The coaches are there to give some advices for some particular things. And I'll say, I'm not much familiar with these cricket things, but say there will be a coach for you to train to do the bowling action or something like that. Like that, the coach is there to give some advices or train you for some particular purpose. But mentor is not like that. Mentor is there for to give you a long term or the throughout your life for long term achieve your long term objectives. That is the purpose of the mentoring. So therefore, the assistance of a mentor is very, very vital for all of us. Because when we start this Toastmaster journey, especially, we don't have much knowledge about the Toastmaster, even contest or whatever, then the knowledgeable people guidance is required for us to do it better. Now even Toastmaster Babu Kumar, then Afonso, then Sandhya, all these what they spoke about is how to do your presentations in a winning situation or the competitive situation. For that, what are the required things? What are the purposes and what are the basic ingredients it should have for you to be the winner? As DTM Afonso said, there is a marginal difference only between the contestants. So you have to succeed that margin. Then what are the things you should have in your presentation? That is what is we have to learn. So therefore, the mentoring is so important even in contest and even in Toastmaster life, even in your personal life. If you don't have a better mentor in your personal life, sometimes you will not be able to take your life to the expected level. So it will go without any purpose. So therefore, mentoring is very, very important in the life as well as in Toastmastering. Now, in Toastmaster practices, now we appoint Toastmaster mentor to all the Toastmasters. Even here, I heard that our previous presenters mentioned that you are going to get a mentor for for you to get ready for the contest. So it is up to you to get the service of the mentor to develop your speeches, develop your this, enhance your skills what is required to make a better presentation to the audience or the judges for the satisfaction of the judges. So ultimately, judges are the people who decides who is going to be the winner of the contest. So therefore, to make them happy or to make them uh, decide them that you are the person who should be get this place, then it is up to you to decide or the present your presentation to the satisfaction of the judges. Therefore, my dear contestants, this is not a Greek science or the rocket science as we call. Only thing is, as Babu and Aponsul mentioned, the practice is the most important thing. In practicing, you may have so much of problems and obstacles that you may have. Then the mentor is there. Then you can keep touch in contacts throughout these sessions with your mentor to get the required advices. Then you can demonstrate or you can show your presentations beforehand. Then he can assist you to correct if there is something to be corrected, and even the speech, especially the grammar and all those things are matters in the contest. Judges will check your grammatical mistakes and all that. Therefore, you have to minimize all these problems you may come across in your presentation. Therefore, the best thing is now, as we do in our club level, now we write all these speeches what we are going to do in the club meetings, and we present or we submit these presentations to the mentor. Then mentor go through and mentor makes there is any grammatical mistakes, or if there is anything to be corrected, the mentor will assist you to correct them. Then thereafter, you can make your presentation, or especially audio presentation or video presentation you can do, and you can send it to your mentor to see that. And there he will see what are the areas which improvements are required. And accordingly, you can rectify those lapses in your presentation. Therefore, my dear contestants, the mentor is going to play a very vital role in this contest also. So always you can keep in touch with your mentor, and they are ready at any time to help you. So it is up to you to get this assistance. Therefore, all in all, what I have to say is the mentor is very, very important in this contest, and even in all the Toastmaster activities, the mentors are there and important their role. So as novice or the proteges, you have to get the service of them to get yourself model or the yourself improve. And then without any fear, the most biggest problem what we have in our public speaking is the excitement or the stage fear what we have. So if you have nicely prepared your speech and if you have practiced very well, then without any hesitation, you can make your presentations to the audience. Even in contest is like that. Even the contest is much more challengeable than normal presentation what we do in a normal club meeting, because you know that it's a fight going to you have to fight with some other people. Here it is not easy because there are 35, 36, 7 like contestants. So among them, you want to be the one. So therefore, this is very challengeable in a way. Coming to the first place or second place or like that among the 35, 37 people is challengeable. Therefore, the excitement is always there. So the problem is how you can remove the excitement what you have in you. So the only way is getting ready well, getting ready well. Practicing is one thing. Before practicing, then you have to have your speech nicely ready. As DTM Afonso mentioned, it should be a very familiar topic. That is one thing. Then you have to add, as Babu said, add quotes and humor and other things what is required. Then facial expressions and things like that, eye contact and all these things. All these things are the points which brings you marks for you to be the winner. But as a person, we don't know whether all these ingredients are there. That is why the mentor is important. So mentor can see, observe your presentation. He can read your presentation to see whether it is relevant or whether it is appropriate, and all these things he can decide. Then the grammatical mistakes and all that he can correct it, and all these things can be seen by the mentor because he's a very experienced person. The mentor what you are going to get for this session or the contest are very senior Toastmasters who are very conversant with the presentations skill. So therefore, my dear contestants, it is up to you to get their service as much as possible during this short period what is available. Try to be in touch with them as much as possible. First thing is you write your speech. That is one thing. Writing in 3 fingers. Write it, and thereafter you send it to your mentor for the correction. And then he will advise on the areas which should be improvements and all that. Then thereafter you can make your presentations on your own in some nice place. Either even a bathroom doesn't matter. But better to record it and then you can, the record version, you can again, you can send it to the mentor for his evaluation. Then in evaluation, he will tell you what are the areas which should be improvements, whether these required facial expression, body language, and all these things, whether the humorous things are appropriate, speak the stories are appropriate, and all these things. All those points bring the marks for you. Therefore, my dear mentor, I am not going to much elaborate. For you to be a winner, you need the service of the mentor. Mentors are always, they are ready to give their fullest cooperation extended at any time, even night or day, or anytime you can contact them. You will get the links and all that, how to contact. Then thereafter, you can do your much better presentation, and our sincere hope is to select the best speaker and to give more chances to our members or our members of the AAT fraternity to come out with their talents and to be good presenters in the future. I hope that this session will help you to get some idea about all these matters, and get the service of the mentor, and be a good disciple of the mentor, and do the justice to the mentor also by winning in the contest. It is over to you, contest master.
Thank you very much, DTM Gunasekara, for that very clear and useful information. And now we have about 5 minutes for any questions. So if you have a question on a first served base, you can switch on your camera and ask any questions you have, and you can also type on the chat box. So I'll be reading them out loud. So this is for the contestants. If you have any questions for DTM Gunasekara or any of us, this is your moment. Hello? Yes, do we have any questions? Let me check. Okay, so DTM Gunasekara, there's one question. Do we have any topic to the speech?
No, there is no, we have not assigned a topic to the speech. You, on your own, you can select a topic you like. There is no limitation or the problems for selecting a topic, some familiar topic to you. That is the best way. Select some familiar things, and especially if you can add your personal experiences, the stories like that, I think that is much better. You can do it. Here we are not bothered about the topic of the speech. You are at liberty to select as you like.
Okay, and thank you very much for to Prasanthi for asking.
Sorry for disturbing. Now it is a normal rule in Toastmasters that religion, sex, and politics are not spoken at our presentations. Therefore, avoid that kind of things. Sex, politics, and religion, matters relating to those three things, are not accepted in Toastmaster works. Therefore, you can avoid that three type of things. Other than that, anything is okay.
Yeah, so this is about make your speaking appropriate to the audience, right? DTM Gunsek? Yes. And there's another small question from Nadishani Ranavira. Time. The time we have just decided that for the preliminary round, it would be 3 to 5 minutes. For the final round, it would be 4 to 6 minutes. The disqualifying happens if you are less than 30 seconds from the time or more than 30 seconds. For an example, in the preliminary round, 2 minutes 30 seconds passed Yeah, less than that. So 2 minutes 30 seconds means you are qualified.
Yes.
2 minutes 29 seconds means you are disqualified. And because it's 3 minutes to 4 minutes. And on the other top end, 4 minutes 30 seconds means you are still qualified. 31 seconds, 4 minutes 31 seconds means disqualified. In the final round, it's
Oh, small correction, 3 to 5
yeah,
minutes. Lalit, then
yeah,
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
yeah. This is in the preliminary round, right? In the final 3 to 4 minutes, ne?
Yeah, you told as 4 minutes. That's why I corrected.
Right. Yes. Right. 5 minutes 30 seconds, and you're qualified. 5 minutes 31 seconds, you're disqualified. And in the final round, it's 4 to 6 minutes. That means 3 minutes 30 seconds, you are still qualified. But if you go for 3 minutes 29 seconds in the final round, disqualified. And if you go 6 minutes 30 seconds, you are qualified. 6 minutes 31 seconds means you are disqualified. If you stop your speech within this range, any moment, it's okay. You don't have to go for 6 minutes. You don't have to strive hard for 6 minutes 30 seconds, nothing like that. Just make sure you are within the qualified time. Anymore, I don't see any more questions, DTM Gunasekara. So we'll go to the next session, but there's a small poll. We will have another poll as well. We'll have that poll after this speech. And next one is, so please wait till the end. We will have a very small poll for everybody. Next, we have the vote of thanks from our AATSL Toastmasters president. Now, this event is organized by AATSL Toastmasters and AATSL Emerging Toastmasters clubs. So, Toastmaster Dilrukshi is from the AATSL Toastmasters Club. She's the current president and one of the most pleasant characters in our Toastmasters fraternity, helping us with this event.
Yes.
Toastmaster Dilrukshi Pereira, over to you. Yes, you are audible and naturally nice as always. We can see you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lalit. A lovely introduction. Good morning to all. I feel honored and proud to have the opportunity to present a vote of thanks on this special day on behalf of the AATSL Toastmasters Club. First of all, I convey my heartiest thanks to Vice President of AAT Sri Lanka, Toastmaster Sunil Vanigabadu, Welfare Committee Chairman, Toastmaster Indra Kalyanage, and Chief Executive Officer of AAT Sri Lanka, Mr. Tishanga Kumar Singha, and staff for the fullest cooperation extended to make this event success. Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. We had amazing sessions today with great teachers. Hence, we are grateful to our resource person, Toastmaster Mahesha Besekara, DTM Sandhyathu Korala, Toastmaster P. Babu Kumar, Charter President of AATS Toastmasters Club, DTM Lester Ponsu, DTM Gunasekara Ratnayaka. My sincere thanks goes to Best Speaker Contest Organizing Team, Project Chair, Toastmaster Jeevana Pradeep, Co-Project Chairs, Toastmaster Lalit Manage and Toastmaster Ilangovan, Registration Chairs, Toastmaster Maliti Dushanti and Aruni Kanchana, PR Chairs, Toastmaster Tinusha Heshan and Toastmaster Nadivas, Mentor Pool Manager, DTM Gunasekara Ratnayaka and Contest Chair, Toastmaster Kapila Jeevantha. I would also like to thank Zoom Master and MC today, Toastmaster Lalit Manage. Moreover, I would like to thank our most valued invited guest and to everyone who helped us for the success this event. Finally, I wish to convey my well wishes in advance to all contestants who have committed to enable us to witness a cheerful contest among the colleagues of the AT Sri Lanka fraternity. Have a pleasant day. Over to you, MC. Lalit, you're muted.
Thank you for the wonderful vote of thanks. And the phrase of the year is "You're muted. You're on mute." So, but this is for everybody to give their voice. And a small notice. Now, mentors are being appointed, but you can choose your own mentor and go with them. Your appointed mentor can also be contacted. That is no issue. It's not obligatory. And now we have a quick poll for everybody. I'm going to launch the poll. These are very difficult questions. Do you find the presentation useful? Please make your choice. Do you already have a speech idea, a topic? Now this is anonymous. We don't know who is going to say what. We want to know the status of our audience, Toastmaster Dilrukshi, so that's why the poll is. So we expect you to type them. And yes, so I'm getting results right now. We will have the poll. 13 people have typed it here. So we will, speech topic idea is what to say is the biggest problem we will face. And maybe even bigger problem is what not to say. So we got to know many things today about, let's say, as you can see here, introduction to public speaking, importance of public speaking, organizing your speech, and then what else do we have here? Let me check. How to add color to your speech. So all these things are some information. You can gather more information from the internet. There are many resources. So I just want to tell you that this is being organized with the tremendous support of ATSL, the organization, and there are two clubs, ATSL Toastmasters and ATSL Emerging Toastmasters. Okay, so I think the poll will now end. We have 20 votes, and let's end the poll and let's see the results. So I'm just going to share the results. So as you can see, everybody finds it useful and 75% finds it very useful. We are very happy to hear that, and we already have this 50-50 like situation where some people have an idea about what to talk and some people doesn't have. So that is where you can ask your questions and check with your mentors. With that being said, let me end a wonderful session by once again thanking everybody. Keep in touch through our Facebook. All the best to everybody. Wonderful Sunday. Happy Christmas. Happy seasonal festivity for everybody. Bye bye and see you again.